Hey travelers, welcome to Third Wish Travel, where our wish is to set you free from worry and stress so you can have a great vacation. Going to Disney can be one of the most magical vacations you will ever have, but planning this type of trip can be more stressful than you think, especially if you wait last second. So, here are 5 reasons to book your Disney vacation sooner rather than later. First and foremost, Disney itself has a strict 60-day dining reservation policy. Now, there's plenty of food options while you're in the parks, but if you want those special sit-down nice meals with the possibility of some character meet and greets, then you, my friends, are gonna want to make sure that you reserve these restaurants 60 days out from the time of your trip, and I mean on the dot. These reservations open up at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means for us here at Third Wish Travel in Central Time, we're up at 4:30 in the morning making sure that we are ready to get ours or our clients' reservations booked. And these reservations can book up within seconds, so it's so important that you are prepared and ready to go, which leads us into our second reason for booking early: preparation. If dining reservations alone is 2 months out from your trip, you will want to have at least another month or so before that time to prep and make sure that you have everything you need. In fact, if you head over to our website right now, www.thirdwishtravel.com, you can get a free packing list on us, and this will help you when planning your vacation. Because I'll be honest, even pros like us here at Third Wish sometimes forget the small things like phone chargers or an extra pair of socks for those potentially rainy days. So make sure to double check and go over that packing list so you don't forget anything. Now, depending on how many people are traveling with you could determine how much extra prep time you will need. Because not only is it important to make a game plan of what days you'll be in which parks, which rides everyone wants to ride, and where you might potentially want to eat, but also everyone will need to be linked up on the My Disney Experience app before traveling. If you are new to this app, we advise that you take some time and learn how to navigate it, because this thing can be your best friend or your worst enemy. If you book with us, we will actually walk you through how to use this app during one of our Zoom calls. So we advise that you give yourself plenty of time to prepare and plan for this dream vacation, because the last thing that you want to do is show up to Disney unprepared. And one of the most important things that you can think about when preparing for a trip is how much money it will cost. And this leads to our third reason for why you should book early. You have more time to save, and payment plans are an option. Did you know that when booking your Disney trip, you only have to pay a small deposit fee just to hold your trip? Normally, this is around $200, and you don't even have to pay the full price of your hotel and tickets until you're 30 days out. This means that if you know you want to go to Disney, but you need like 6 months to save up, then just book the trip 6 or 7 months out, and you'll have plenty of time to save up and even make some small payments along the way. Not to mention, knowing that you have a Disney trip coming up within a couple of months definitely brings you some joy and happiness. So it is worth going ahead and just booking the trip and then paying for it along the way, or just waiting until the 30-day out and then pay everything. In general, it is never too early to book a Disney trip, so remember that you can make payments at your pace. If you need some extra time to save, you can do that. Now, our number 4 reason for why it's so important that you book this type of trip early is that you have a wider range of hotel options available to you. If you're going to stay on site at Disney, whether that be a value resort, a deluxe, or anything in between, you should know that hotel rooms get booked up fast, especially during those busy seasons like spring break and the holidays. So the further out you book, the higher likelihood you have of securing your room. There are different types of rooms as well, so for instance, you might want to consider paying a little bit extra to receive what is known as a preferred room. These rooms are normally located closer to the lobby or transportation services. Now, this might not seem like that big of a deal, but I promise that on those days when you've been walking non-stop in the parks, the last thing that you want to do is walk another mile just to get to your room. So, pay the extra price and your feet will thank you. However, these preferred rooms tend to book up faster than standard, so here's another reminder to consider booking your trip earlier than later. Now, when booking with us at Third Wish Travel, we will give you some great suggestions on which hotels give you the most bang for your buck. So, if you're new to Disney, head on over to our website, www.thirdwishtravel.com, and schedule a free consultation with us, and we can answer any questions you might have. Alright, so the last reason for booking your trip early is that the further out you book, the higher likelihood you have of receiving special offers and discounts. There are so many different discounts and offers that Disney promotes during the year, and there's a pretty good chance, but not guaranteed, that you will see some sort of offer come your way. This could be anything like 25% off your room to what we're seeing right now with the Disney Dining promo card. These offers are amazing, and you might find that the further out you book, the more offers come your way, meaning an overall cheaper trip. Also, just a note that sometimes these promos can sell out, so the sooner you book, the higher chance you have of actually receiving these sweet deals. Okay, so that's our top 5 reasons to book your Disney vacation early, but we do have a special bonus reason: merch. Okay, so I guess this falls under the preparation portion of this video, but let's be real. Buying Disney merch at the parks can be very expensive, so why not save some money and buy that sweet merch before your trip? Oftentimes, the official Shop Disney store will sell items at a cheaper price than you would find them in the parks, and it's the same stuff. So take some time before your trip to buy that adorable backpack you've been eyeing, or that awesome Spirit jersey that you just can't live without, and save a few bucks along the way, and then you can spend that in the parks on some food. Alright, so there is everything that you need to know about booking your Disney vacation early. If you would like to book a trip to Disney, head on over to our website, www.thirdwishtravel.com, and schedule a free consultation with myself and Krista so that we can start planning your dream vacation. We also help people plan and book Universal vacations as well as Disney cruises. So if those pique your interest, let us know and we can help set you up. Hope you all have a magical day. Best wishes.